Here is the news at 6. First, the highlights. Governor Sanwo-Olu unveils Lagos' new revenue portal to encourage business-friendly environment. Nigeria, Equatorial Guinea sign agreement on Gulf of Guinea gas pipeline. On the 14th, Russia beefs up border defenses after lightning Ukrainian incursion. And in Sports Football Association finds Nottingham Forest manager Nuno Santo defender Neco Williams. Now the details. I am Akan Usen. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has unveiled the Lagos Revenue Portal, LRP, to transform the state into the most business-friendly state in the country. Governor Sanwo-Olu said the portal is not just a platform but a game-changer that is designed to streamline the payer enumeration process, making it easier for individuals and businesses to comply with tax obligations, which will in turn boost the revenue base of the state. He expressed that digitizing the revenue collection process will not only enhance the ease of doing business, but also position Lagos as a model for other states in Nigeria and beyond. Governor Sanwo-Olu noted that the portal is a testament to setting a standard for governance, leveraging technology to deliver efficient and transparent services to the people.
As we launch the Lagos Revenue Portal today, I want to urge all our citizens, every Lagosian, whether an individual, you an entrepreneur, business manager, an NGO, a quasi-business entity, or a corporate entity for that matter, to embrace this innovation. Change, they say, is always difficult, but change, they say, is necessary. This is a positive and a necessary change. The success of this portal depends on its adaptation, on its adoption by the people that it is designed to serve.
In his remarks, the Deputy Governor of Bafemi Hamzat described the portal as the one source of truth that aids ease of doing business in the state.
It's very interesting because Lagos State, the Ministry of Innovation, Science and Technology, is doing an enterprise architecture. What that means, it allows us to put everything in silos together. So our non-tax revenue will be easy to understand and identify.
Also, Chairman, Lagos State Internal Revenue Service, Ayodele Sube, described the portal. Earlier, the Commissioner for Finance, Abayomi Oluyomi, said revenue generation is the oil that lubricates the engine of governance in achieving Governor Sanwo-Olu's Themes Plus agenda, noting that with the introduction of technology, revenue collection will be efficient, seamless, and also reduce financial leakages, among others. Also, the chairman, Lagos State Internal Revenue Service, Ayodele Sube, described the portal as a one-stop shop that enhances transparency and accountability. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has restated his administration's commitment to creating an enabling environment where there is fairness to promote safety in the built environment. Governor Sanwo-Olu stated this during the year 2024 Building Sector Stakeholders Engagement with the theme Professionalism Across Board in the Built Environment, while noting that his administration will ensure that issues around collapsed buildings will be a thing of the past. The governor noted that the state government has introduced Certified Accreditors Program, CAP, where professionals in the built sector will be involved in both the approval processes and inspection of building projects. He urged manufacturers of building materials to make use of high-quality materials, noting that the state government will not accept the use of non-standard products. Governor Sanwo-Olu also urged the public to be the eyes of the government by reporting any illegal activities going on in the environment to the relevant authorities.
There is a need for shelter, and while there is also a need for government to continue to provide those shelter, which we agree that is undeniable, we certainly must do this in a responsible manner. Responsible construction practice is a vital tool at ensuring that the safety and the longevity of our buildings meet the future generations. And so to address this issue, it's critical that we enforce our building regulations to prevent illegal, unsafe, and properly constructed buildings that put Lagosians at great risk.
Earlier, in his welcome address, General Manager, Lagos State Building Control Agency, LABCA, Bola Oki, said the agency remains committed to ensuring that buildings in Lagos State are designed, constructed, and maintained to high standards of safety to avoid loss of lives and properties.
As we come today to explore this theme, we are reminded of the essential role professionalism plays in sharpening and enhancing our built environment. Our self-held commitment in high standard, safety, and innovation is crucial for the process and well-being of our community.
The event was attended by stakeholders from the built sector, which include Nigerian Welders Association, Lagos State Bricklayers Association, Association of Professional Plumbers, Association of Block Molders of Nigeria, among others. 200 first-timer farmer applicants in Lagos State have been selected out of 1,052 that applied for the Renewed Hope initiative of Every Home a Garden competition of the wife of the president, Oluremi Tinubu, to enhance food security. Speaking at a press conference/seminar, wife of the Lagos State Governor, Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, hinted that the initiative from the Office of the First Lady of Nigeria targets first-time women farmers between the 5 and 75 years of age, with a star prize of 20 million naira across the 36 states of the Federation. Mrs. Sanwo-Olu, who was joined by the State Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Benga Omotosho, his Agriculture and Food Systems counterpart, Abisola Olusoya, Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Bolaji Dada, and Commissioner for Basic and Secondary Education, Tolani Ali Balogun, at the Lagos House Ikeja, also announced that consolation prizes will be given to all participants in the state, as well as for the first, second, and third best participants. While taking participants through the importance of Lagos State residents registration LASRA card for Lagosians, Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Benga Omotosho, noted that the card, which was one of the criteria used in the selection process, will help government for adequate data collation to provide basic needs and infrastructure for residents. Earlier, Commissioner for Agriculture and Food Systems, Abisola Olusoya, and her Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation counterpart, Bolaji Dada, encouraged more women to cultivate farming habits in their homes to be able to contribute to food security of the state and the country at large. The first-time farmers, strictly women, are free to plant food crops of their choice. Do a 30-second video of their gardens to the Office of the First Lady of Nigeria through the First Ladies of the 36 states of the Federation. To ensure a more advanced, patient-centered healthcare system and a healthier future for all residents, the Lagos State government and InterSwitch Group have engaged stakeholders in the health sector on the concept of the Lagos Smart Health Information Platform, SHIP. The platform is a cutting-edge technology that addresses the most pressing challenges in the health sector. Speaking at the forum with the theme Data-Driven Partnerships Shaping Health Outcomes in Lagos Today and Tomorrow, the Commissioner for Health, Akan Usen, said the partnership will unlock the potential of electronic records, enhance healthcare service delivery, empower patients to take ownership while fostering collaboration between stakeholders.
The Ministry of Health, alongside the Ministry of Innovation, Science and Technology, have been working on data security for years now. And I'm happy to say that Lagos State Ministry of Health and its partner agencies have been approved and accredited as compliant and able to protect the integrity and the security of our residents and our patients' personal health information so that it is not accessible in an abnormal way.
In her remarks, Special Advisor to the Governor on Health, Kemi Oguyemi, said innovative digital solutions will transform healthcare service delivery in Lagos State, stating that the technological advancement is a testament to the Babajide Sanwo-Olu administration's unwavering commitment to innovation and excellence in healthcare. According to Oguyemi, by integrating state-of-the-art technology with the existing systems, the Smart Health Information Platform will enhance data management, streamline operations, improve patient engagement, utilize data-driven insights, and foster collaboration as well as integration.
In Nigeria, Lagos especially, since we're the ones doing shit, to learn more about us so that our culture is all part of it, the way we live, the way we access help. Ship will allow us to be able to collect data. Overall, we need data for us to be able to make decisions. What SHIP does is provide a lot of data that I am sure even the Western world would want us to share part of our intellectual property with them so that they also can learn everything worldwide.
Earlier, the managing director of Group, Wallace Ogufere, promised to support the Lagos State government in unlocking the potential of electronic medical records, securely leveraging data from public and private hospitals and allied locations to facilitate improved experiences for stakeholders across the board, from healthcare administrators to medical professionals, as well as patients. Now to the rest of the stories. President Bola Tinubu and Equatorial Guinean President Teodoro Mbasogo have signed an agreement on the Gulf of Guinea pipeline project in Malabo. This further affirms the partnership for mutual development. Presidential spokesman Ajuri Ngelale said the agreement covered legislative and regulatory measures for the gas pipeline, establishment and operation, transit of natural gas, ownership of the gas pipeline, and general principles. In his remark at the event, President Tinubu, who is on a 3-day official visit to Equatorial Guinea, said the signing of the agreement will open up new opportunities for gas exploration and employment. On his part, the president of Equatorial Guinea, Teodoro Mbasogo, said bilateral relations with Nigeria over many years have been rewarding and emphasized the need to deepen cooperation across salient areas. The United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, and Kano State governments have committed a total of 1 billion naira to tackle anemia in pregnancy in the state. UNICEF commended Kano State Governor Abba Yusuf for approving the immediate release of 500 million naira to procure ready-to-use therapeutic foods for the management of severe acute malnutrition among children under the age of 5 years. UNICEF Kano Field Office Nutrition Specialist Oluni Oyedokun said the fund will also release 500 million naira as a matching grant through the Child Nutritional Fund. Oluni enjoined all stakeholders to view the prevention of anemia in pregnancy holistically from the perspective of social, behavioral change and creating an enabling environment. And now to foreign news. Russia says it will beef up border defenses, improve command and control, and sending additional forces nearly 10 days after Ukraine made the biggest attack on Russian sovereign territory since World War II. The lightning incursion into Russia unfolded on August 6th, when thousands of Ukrainian troops marched through Russia's western border in a major embarrassment for President Vladimir Putin's top military brass. Russia's military, ranked as one of the most powerful alongside the United States and China, is yet to explain in public how Ukrainian forces were able to carve out a slice of the world's biggest nuclear power. Putin's defense minister Andrei Belousov said the general staff had prepared a series of measures to defend Russia's border regions of Kursk, Bryansk, and Belgorod, which cover an area the size of Portugal. Now, sports. Nottingham Forest manager Nuno Santo and defender Neco Williams have been fined for misconduct following by the Football Association After last season's defeat by Everton, Nuno had been fined £40,000 and handed a one-game touchline ban, which is suspended until 31st May 2026, while Williams was fined at £24,000. It follows their comments after Forest had 3 penalty decisions go against them in their 2-0 Premier League defeat at Goodison Park in April. And that's all for the news at 6. Just before we go in, maintain adequate distance from the vehicle ahead of you to avoid collision. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms on X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. On YouTube, subscribe and watch us live on our channel, Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website on www.trafficradio961.ng. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has unveiled the Lagos Revenue Portal, LRP, to transform the state into the most business-friendly state in the country. President Bola Tinubu and Equatorial Guinea President Teodoro Mbasogo have signed an agreement on the Gulf of Guinea pipeline project in Malabo. We also told you that Russia says it will beef up border defense, improve command and control, and send in additional forces nearly 10 days after Ukraine made the biggest attack on Russian sovereign territory since World War II. And in sports, Nottingham Forest manager Nuno Santo and defender Neco Williams have been fined for misconduct by the Football Association after last season's defeat by Everton. For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. And that ends the news broadcast compiled by Adirayo Idowo-Olaiya. I am Akan Usen. Thanks for listening and please stay safe. Good evening.